Hello friends, welcome to Right Clicks with Saravana. You know, in leadership, various theories are being evolved based on scientific research. John Maxwell, a well-known author on leadership, has prescribed 5 levels of leadership. Similarly, Jim Collins, in his beautiful book, Good to Great, he has defined a leadership concept called Level 5 leadership. That's what I'm going to talk to you all about. Jim Collins has done a research on 1435 good performing companies. Their performance has been analyzed over 40 years. Okay. And he wanted to find out, why these companies are good, what makes them good. And in that process, he found out 11 out of these 1435 companies are not simple good companies, they are great companies. They have transformed from good to great. And he has identified 2 important reasons for, for that conversion from good to great. So, but before getting into detail about those 2 characters, let us discuss about the 5 levels of leadership that Jim Collins explains. Jim Collins describes the level 1 as highly capable individual, an individual having a lot of talent, knowledge, and doing his work very effectively. And the level 2 is contributing team member, that's the leadership in which a person is contributing to the team, not only performing on his own, but contributing to the team. Level 3 is competent manager. So in which he manages the situation, he manages the resources and the personnel at his disposal. 4th level is effective leader, where a person is in a position to have vision, have the drive, have the wherewithals to get the work done. He is ambitious and he delivers. But there is a level 5, and the level 5 is the great leader. So, from shifting from the good leader, most of the leaders are good leaders and, they are all in level 4. Most of the leaders are good leaders, but very few transform themselves from good to great. So that Jim Collins explains 2 important qualities which are really, really important, which helps the leaders to transform their organization from good to great. And they are intense professional will and personal humility. Are they contrasting characters? Because many of us think that the leaders should be really aggressive, dynamic, dashing, So the humility or remaining humble is considered as a kind of weak leadership. But friends, that is not the case. From the Jim Collins detailed study, it has been very well established that along with the intense professional will to perform, it's very important to remain humble, the personal humility. So friends, the behaviors of the level 5 leaders, it's a paradoxical duality. The leader will be ambitious, but at the same time will remain humble. Okay. So the person should be the level 5 leader will be ambitious only for the organization, not for himself. So that means the level 5 leader, should be more like a plow horse rather than just a show horse. That's the key thing, And also he will definitely have the drive and passion to perform, and he will be output oriented, definitely. And the third important quality is the level 5 leader should be in a position to share the prize. Whatever prize or whatever achievements are happening, so he should be in a position to share the contribution. But when it comes for taking the blame, he will be in a ready position to take the blame. The level 5 leader tries to create successors, tries to develop successors, who are expected to do better than the present leader. And these level 5 leaders are normal. They are not celebrity leaders. They are not larger than life image kind of leaders, and they are from the organization, they are from within. So friends, we can define the level 5 leader as something like, highly capable individual plus contributing team member plus competent manager plus effective leader plus intense professional will plus personal humility. So these last two factors, the intense professional will and the personal humility, they make the leaders to convert their organizations from just good to great. Harry S. Truman, the 33rd US president, he is attributed, to make a quote which says like, you can accomplish anything in life provided that you do not mind who gets the credit. It's an amazing statement. This is related to level 5 leadership. Willing to take the blame, willing to share the credit, remaining humble, remaining as a plow horse rather than just a show horse. So these are all the important characters really required for a level 5 leadership. So friends, the takeaways from this session, for any organization to change from good to great, good means mediocre, great means excellence. If you want to make your organization from a mediocre organization to an excellent organization, so what is important is level 5 leadership. So to develop level 5 leadership, the most important thing is to develop humility. At the same time, keeping the intense professional will, remaining output oriented. So that's all in this video, friends. I'm sure you must have liked this video. Until I see you next week, bye-bye.